PNR Networks is a member of Patreon. Show your love for our shows by joining our ongoing fundraising campaign and get some fantastic perks in return. Check it out and become a Patreon sponsor. You can sign up at patreon.com, patreon.com/PNR Networks. And thanks for your support.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
It's Tuesday, November 21st, 2017, and from eCinemaOne.com and Subject Cinema, it's time to open the pipeline and check out the latest releases on home video. This is Tuesday Digidex. I'm TC Kirkham. Debuting on DVD, Blu-ray, and on-demand streaming this week, award-winning coming-of-age film Beach Rats, rated R. Action biopic Birth of the Dragon, rated PG-13. Critically adored thriller Good Time, starring Robert Pattinson, Benny Safdie, Barkhad Abdi, and Jennifer Jason Leigh, rated R. Action comedy The Hitman's Bodyguard, starring Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson, rated R. Animated drama Leap, starring the voices of Nat Wolff, Elle Fanning, and Carly Rae Jepsen, rated PG. Award-winning documentary My Journey Through French Cinema, not rated. Director Luc Besson's lifelong labor of love, the underseen sci-fi epic Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets, starring Dane DeHaan, Cara Delevingne, Clive Owen, Rihanna, Ethan Hawke, Herbie Hancock, and Chris Wu, rated PG-13. And critically acclaimed documentary Walk With Me, narrated by Benedict Cumberbatch, not rated. Criterion Collection wraps up its November releases with the directorial debut of Monty Python's Terry Gilliam, the 1977 film Jabberwocky. Hitting from the small screen this week, American Dad Volume 12, Cook's Country Season 10, The Fall Season 3 and The Complete Collection, The Librarians Season 3, Living Single, the complete third season, and Mystery Science Theater 3000, Volume 39. Coming to Netflix this week, animated comedy The Boss Baby, starring the voices of Alec Baldwin, Steve Buscemi, Jimmy Kimmel, Lisa Kudrow, Tobey Maguire, and Miles Bakshi, rated PG. Critically acclaimed LGBT musical comedy Cherry Pop, starring Henry Zaga, Dina Shahibi, and Matthew Sanderson, not rated. Western drama Hickok, starring Liam Hemsworth, Chris Christopherson, Trace Atkins, Bruce Stern, and Cameron Richardson, rated R. And a favorite from Sundance this year, the award-winning Netflix original Mudbound, starring Carey Mulligan, Garrett Hedlund, Jason Clarke, Jonathan Banks, and Mary J. Blige, rated R. Recent films debuting on Amazon Prime this week, critically raved comedy The Big Sick, starring Numail Nanjiani, Zoe Kazan, Holly Hunter, and Ray Romano, rated R. Academy Award-nominated drama Fences, starring Denzel Washington and Viola Davis, rated PG-13. And the war thriller Man Down, starring Shia LaBeouf, Jay Courtney, and Gary Oldman, rated R. Most of today's new releases are available on both DVD and Blu-ray, although in some cases manufacturers will release titles only in one format. Check your favorite online source for DVD and Blu-ray releases to find if your preferred format is available. Most major film titles are also usually available for streaming and download through multiple sites on the same day as DVD release. Check your favorite online streaming services to see if your favorite films are available to stream or download. For the lowdown on what's hitting U.S. theaters every weekend, check out 3 Minute Weekend, your complete guide to all the new theatrical releases every Friday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, available on this same feed through most podcast services or directly from our website at eCinemaOne.com. Please remember to check out PNR Networks' premier weekly film podcast, Subject Cinema, with yours truly and my lovely co-host Kim Brown. Now in its second decade, it's full of reviews, news, commentary, and a whole lot of laughs. You can check it out every Sunday evening at eCinemaOne.com and SubjectCinema.com, or subscribe to your favorite podcast service, including iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, TuneIn.com, YouTube, and many others. Just search your favorite service for Subject Cinema. If you enjoy Tuesday Digidex each week, please consider joining our Patreon campaign. Your generous recurring monthly support will help give us a chance to upgrade our equipment and bring you more news, features, coverage, and shows, and make our current shows and websites get bigger and better. You support a show you like, we give you some cool perks in return, and you're not supporting just Tuesday Digidex, but all of the PNRNetworks family. Monthly donations start at just $2, and we really appreciate your patronage and support. So become a Patreon supporter. Click on the giant orange Patreon button on any PNRNetworks website, or go directly for all the scoop at patreon.com/PNRNetworks. That's going to do it for this week's edition of Tuesday Digidex. Please join me every Tuesday morning for all the DVD, Blu-ray, and on-demand releases in the U.S. And don't forget to subscribe so you're up to date on the latest releases as soon as the show goes up. You can subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and other popular podcast sites, and also through Roku. Find out how at the eCinemaOne website. I'll see you this Friday on 3 Minute Weekend, but for now, for Tuesday Digidex, I'm TC Kirkham. See you next week.
Welcome to the Really Awful Movies podcast, a celebration of low-budget cinema.
Is another apocalyptical prediction about to come true. Winds of death will sweep across the world, and whole continents will be cast adrift in an ocean of blood.
Chris, and along with Jeff, we're bringing you the very best and worst of horror, sci-fi, action, exploitation, kung fu, and women in prison movies from the 1970s to today. Be sure and check out reallyawfulmovies.com for reviews, interviews, lists, and terrific movie giveaways.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
Podcasting's choice. From coast to coast, continent to continent, right here 24/7.